Hello YouTube, my name is Nero. Today we have some Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered, and this video is going to be discussing my favorite weapon here in Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. Now, of course, favorite weapon is going to be a completely subjective argument. I can make cases all day as to why I love this weapon and why you should too, but I can't make arguments as to why it's ultimately the best weapon in the game because that's a completely subjective argument, and of course, we all know the M16 is the best weapon in this game. So my favorite weapon to use in Modern Warfare Remastered is, of course, the AK-74U. This is a Russian submachine gun, which actually has a lot of assault rifle style characteristics. If you guys caught my recent video, which I went over the top 9 quirks here in Modern Warfare Remastered, the AK-74U was featured a couple times in there because it's a very odd overall submachine gun. So it's actually tied with the ever popular MP5 in terms of damage, rate of fire, as well as range. The big differences between these two submachine guns are going to be how the weapons look, how they sound, how they handle, as well as a few other odd quirks here and there. So the AK-74U actually has less recoil and more wall penetration than the MP5, but it also has the penalty of basically having assault rifle style hip fire if you decide to use a red dot sight or a silencer. So this basically means if you're using the 74U, you're kind of forced to use no attachments, whereas on the MP5, that weapon definitely benefits from a red dot sight greatly, as well as a silencer. You have the normal drawbacks of a silencer without the reduced hip fire accuracy. So basically, pick your poison right there. Like if you want a very good submachine gun that has a lot of assault rifle style characteristics, go 74U with no attachments. If you want a classic submachine gun that you can slap on a silencer or a red dot sight, go MP5 or maybe go P90. But for me, I love using the 74U because of how powerful it is, and one of its most underrated aspects would definitely be its wall penetration, which I discussed in my recent videos. But over the years, players have really been taught to just not try shooting through walls because it's basically a fool's errand. Like, you're not going to do anything trying to shoot somebody through a wall. But here in Modern Warfare Remastered, there is a lot of cover, and all of it can be shot through if you have the right weapon. By default, most submachine guns in this game are pretty poor at shooting through cover. Like, they can shoot through really light cover, like sheet metal and stuff like that, but if you're trying to go through like a concrete wall, most submachine guns can't shoot through that, with the exception of the AK-74U, which will shred through a concrete wall. It's absolutely amazing. It's basically an assault rifle in that respect, so I definitely recommend using bandolier and stopping power on this weapon if you're going to be shooting through cover pretty often to take advantage of the 74U's hidden power. Aside from these statistical advantages of the 74U, I mostly just like this weapon because of how it looks and how it feels. It's really tough to make an objective argument for something that you just arbitrarily like, but I love the look and the sound of the AK-74U on top of all of its statistical power. I love its reload animation. I like its iron sights. I really just enjoy this weapon as a whole, and I think personal taste like that is actually really important when you're playing video games. Have you guys ever had a weapon in Call of Duty or any other game out there that was really powerful and you knew it was very good, but you just didn't like using it for a completely subjective reason? Like, for some reason, you knew that that weapon was really powerful, but you didn't like the reload animation, you didn't like the sound it made while it fired, or you just didn't like the overall shape of the gun. Like, a good example for me, and this is definitely going to sound blasphemous to some of you, but I did not like the Vector in any Call of Duty game. Like, I did not like the Vector back in MW2. I didn't like it in Black Ops 2. I didn't like it in Ghost. Even though it was powerful in all of these games, I never liked the Vector. I hate the shape of the weapon. I don't like the look of it, and I don't like the way it sounds for the most part. Just something about that weapon never clicked with me. The AK-74U here in Modern Warfare Remastered is pretty much the opposite of the Vector for me. Like, I love using this weapon, not only because of how powerful it is, but because of how it looks and how it sounds, how it feels. Everything about the weapon just feels right to me. And so with that, I ask you guys, what is your favorite weapon to use here in Modern Warfare Remastered, and maybe even in the entire Call of Duty franchise? Do you have any examples of weapons that were objectively good, but you did not like using them for one weird subjective reason or another? Like, let me know about that down there in the comment section below. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, please drop me a rating. And just as a side note here at the end of the video, tomorrow is Thanksgiving here in America. A lot of people are going to be seeing friends and family, so be safe, all of you. I know tonight, the night this video is actually going up, is pretty much the biggest bar night in America, so be safe. Don't make any stupid mistakes. Enjoy your turkey, enjoy some football, have some fun, and I'll catch you guys probably tomorrow night with another video. Now, I can't guarantee it because I'm going to be seeing family and stuff like that, so if I don't catch you guys with a video tomorrow night, I'll definitely see you guys on Friday. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Drop me a rating, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.